Today we're gonna play around with discs that we have kicked out of our bags. Some that we just outgrew and some that we actively hate. And we're gonna see if maybe we should revisit them.
Give them a second chance.
Or if they need to stay firmly out of the bag. So we each have 12 molds that are no longer in our bag, and I'll quickly go through some of the ones I am playing with today. I've got the Verdict, which is actually currently in Charles's bag.
Love it, great disc.
Malta, Rockstar, Cookie, Verdict, a lot of beefy fairways, a Berg, which I threw for like a hot minute, my Donut Shrike, which if you know, I literally had to stop throwing this because it was breaking my disc golf form, and a Logic, which Charles shamed out of my bag, so this should go well.
So a lot of my bag, I actually kind of like the molds, but it's more of like a love-hate type of deal with them. I've got a Drone from the World Championships, kind of sick. Cloudbreaker, Destroyer, Classic Shrike. Everyone knows I love that. The most beat up Escape you've ever seen. And then I've got some fun mids I really like to throw before. A Patrol, a Truth, and then for my putters I have a Pig, which I thought I would love and I hated. And then probably the funniest one in my bag is I used to putt with a DX Birdie. So that's what I've got today.
Alright, hole one straight ahead through the tunnel. Finishes to the right. I'm gonna take the Pro Orc off the tee, which was in my bag. I lost it, someone found it, but I didn't put it back in because it was kind of like a little demon in my bag. Sometimes I make bad decisions with it, so we'll see what happens today.
Yeah.
Right in the middle of the fairway.
Oh, did it kick?
Yeah.
I'm on forehand with the Cloudbreaker. This type of shot is essentially why I kicked this out of the bag, because it should work and it doesn't.
Okay. What if it works right now?
This has been in and out of the bag probably double-digit times, so I'll just put it back in.
Okay.
It worked.
That was so good.
Thank you.
Putting with the Jawbreaker Focus. This is technically a different blend than what I putt with now, but that was just because of the shortage of them. This is one of the first ones I ever played with, and it is super beat up.
Feels like cheating.
Okay, this is big if Charles can get a birdie here on hole one. No! After a draw on hole one, we are now on to hole two. This one is straight ahead with some trees at the end. Thanks to Charles's birdie, more like a turdy, I still have the tee, and I'm gonna be throwing the donut.
Oh my God.
That was an absolute crush. I had a mid-heart attack because I remembered why I kicked it out of the bag, because it started to flip. Then she came back, she got past everything. I'm pleased.
One with a really old Destroyer. I think this is slightly lightweight as well.
All right.
So I think this is the only Destroyer I've ever actually bagged. Is that true?
No, you had that P. McBee one that you bagged a long time ago.
I loved that.
That you lost on a roof. Ooh.
Doesn't fly like a Destroyer, does it?
I thought that was gonna make it through. Woohoo!
Redemption.
I thought it was gonna dump in. No!
Hole number 3 shapes well for a forehand, kind of a left and then right type of fairway. But instead of doing the Cloudbreaker again, because I already proved that works, it should definitely be back in my bag. I'm going with the Patrol, which I always actually loved, but Serena was really good with it, so I gifted it to her. And now she no longer throws it.
Yeah, it's kind of like got kicked out of your bag, then my bag, and
well,
now...
it didn't get kicked out of my bag. It got taken out of my bag.
That's true. And I didn't really necessarily kick it out. It's just that it's very similar to the Paradox. It was another like decision paralysis thing, so...
This is quite a touchy shot. Oh, that wasn't on hyzer? Oh, that might work.
All right, I'm gonna be throwing the Inertia. And the reason I kicked it out of my bag is because it's very similar to Valkyrie. But this is what I used to throw in this hole all the time, and I would get it down to the bottom of the hill. So
That's crazy.
it'll work just like it always did. Definitely.
I don't think this will work at all, but we'll see.
Okay, patrol boy. Oh, but if I threw it deep. Turns out I got some great ground play, and we're basically in the same spot.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna attempt to lay this up. Oh, not right at it. Okay. I think I can still tap that in. I think Charles is gonna try to run this.
Okay, we both tapped in the par on the last hole, so I'm still up by 1. On hole number 4, we have the kind of a dog leg to the right. Sets up well for a forehand again, but I'm gonna go truth. One of my greatest almost aces was on this hole. Backhand, just perfect line the whole way, hit the number plate.
See if you can do it again.
Try to replicate that. No!
Well, you're still alive.
That was disappointing.
I'll be honest, I have no idea what to do here.
This ain't it, Chief.
I'm gonna take the Rockstar from Dynamic,
Discmania.
Discmania. I'm gonna take the Rockstar from Discmania, and I think I'm gonna try and throw a forehand.
Oh my goodness, now you really are
It's
crazy.
pretty neutral, so if I just don't cook it,
Okay, if you're going forehand, why not go with the Stratosphere?
because I'm gonna throw that on the next hole.
Alright, fair enough. Yeah.
That is good enough for me. That's all I wanted.
Well, in that case, good choice.
Charles actually got far enough that he's kind of pinched himself off from the tunnel. Decision paralysis.
Getting saucy.
Ooh, escape. Forehand.
I definitely do not got it like this. Oh my goodness.
That almost went in the red basket.
Let's film yours next.
All right, I'm gonna take the Berg, and you can tell obviously how this ended up in my bag because she's stunning. But
Also, I feel like you came into disc golf kind of around the time that the Berg was kind of at its apex.
yeah, it was popular. I still know people that bag this, but I took it out because it's very similar to a lot of the other beefy approaches I was using. So we'll see how it stacks up today.
This is a way throwback.
Yeah.
Like, this is what the Berg is advertised for. Dead straight, I don't know, 150 or so.
Keep going. Go, go, go.
Perfect.
Oh, oh. Hey, based on that sound, I thought it was going backwards, so.
Dang it. Double bogey. That's what I get for trying to be good at disc golf.
Is that what you would call it?
Hey, fair enough. Serena to tap in a par. What? I'm sorry, what? What just happened?
All right, after that hole, we are all tied up. After I somehow missed that putt, don't talk to me about it. But we're on to the next hole. Straight ahead, finishes right though. And I'm gonna take the donut at it, which is a shrike.
Yeah, just in case you thought it was literally a
Literally a donut? No, it's a shrike.
Oh, it faded. That should be good.
That's gonna be great.
Terrible shot.
It's not where I wanted to put it, but that's gonna be great.
I'm copying Serena, I'm throwing a shrike. No!
Oh,
That's such a good shot.
that is the line. That is where I wanted to put mine.
Disc golf is upsetting me right now.
Charles is in my normal neck of the woods where you gotta go either between this tree or over this bush. And it's just not a fun spot to be. I think that was perfect.
Good run. All right, we both got tap-ins for par.
On to hole 6, we are still all tied up, and this hole is essentially just a big hyzer. I'm gonna take the Discmania DD1. This was in my bag and I really liked it, but I had to take it out because I was trying a bunch of new molds and this was really similar to things I had, so I was sticking with what I knew, but I do still like this.
Oh, went high. Good shot. All right, I'm on Champ Valk with this sweet dye job on it. That's good. Come on, fade, son.
Ooh, kick down in the prime of its life.
It's like been the story of everything.
That is the problem with the low line there. Ooh, I thought that was in the whole way.
The birdie is taking me back to my old, like, extreme hyzer putt that I used to do. I'm not a huge fan.
I just don't want this lead. I really don't. I like being tied. I want to keep the people in suspense. So you're welcome, everyone. To hole 7, we are still tied up. This is one of the longer holes. It's a par 4. It's a big dog leg right. I'm gonna play for like a layup play, and I'm gonna throw the Malta off the tee.
I probably beat that Malta into a pretty good buzz replacement for you.
It used to be stable, like when it was in my bag, and I think after watching you throw it, it's not anymore, so we'll see.
Well done.
Perfect.
Going green shrike. If you don't know, this was forcibly removed from my bag by Serena being bad at disc golf.
By you being a bad caddy?
Yeah, that was our caddy challenge. I don't know when I'm allowed to throw this again, but also it resulted in me removing all shrikes from my bag.
It was a pretty big move.
So, but I used to love throwing it on this hole. Oh, grip lock. Got.
Bye, see you later. To be honest, there really couldn't have been a worse landing spot. If you go to the right of this tree, it's super tight and there's stuff. The left is more open, but that's a hard angle. What will he do? Whoa!
Did you catch that?
Not at all. That was insane.
One of the best shots I've thrown on this channel, for sure.
I didn't know you were going that high and that it would get through all of that.
Yo, these trains have got to chill.
I'm gonna take the Logic forehand. This used to be an approach disc of mine. Did I throw it forehand though? I don't remember.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think you started forehanding.
I thought it used to be stable or have any stability, but that really didn't. So Charles somehow made it through literally everything and has a birdie putt here. With a birdie. Ah, still a turdy.
All right, this is to tie the hole.
Come on.
Huge putt, huge.
Woo!
Maybe she does want to
Not
win.
your lead yet, brother. Onto hole 8, still tied up. This one, straight ahead. I am going to take the Cookie at it, which is a disc that I essentially had in my bag for utility shots and then kind of never used it for that purpose, so I decided to take it out. But it's a nice disc.
It is. I was loving it during our Clash Discs video
Yeah.
that we did. Does it have enough? No. Wow, I threw that like an infant. Serena's got a birdie look. I do not, so this is big. Oh boy, I got some work to do.
Speaking of the last like 6 videos, I think you could go back and look at Charles's putt, and he is constantly ending up down in this hole. So he's got to get up and make this. Oh, that's a unique stance. Going to a knee. And he does not get up the hill. This could be brutal. So still got work to do here for the par. Less obstructed though.
Stop it.
And he takes the bogey. This is a shocking turn of event, folks.
2-stroke swing.
All right, we are on to hole 18. I am up by 2 strokes. This one, as you know, is another long hole. The whole left side is OB. I'm gonna take the strike off the tee.
So I have a chance.
Nope.
This disc just finds out of bounds on this hole. Great shot. Nice.
I told myself, take that as far right as you want, girl. This is a real throwback. Both of us taking strikes off the tee
love
here.
It. It's so much fun.
Yes.
I'm having a great time with the reject.
I actually am too.
Put some hyzer on it, dude.
Wow. That is going to be a tough get back to the pin.
I went super far.
Yes.
As it does. But I'm gonna have an impossible angle in.
That had the speed on
Why
it.
did I not put hyzer on it?
I'm scared.
Incapable of it today.
At this point, I can play conservatively. So I'm just gonna try to get the mouth of the tunnel with a Malta.
Oh, too far right.
That'll be okay. So Charles is right there. And he's gotta go all the way past this corner and into this hallway. Oh, he's got the patrol. I always think the patrol is a good option for this. And you know what it does? It betrays me every time. So let's see if it's more loyal to Charles. Ooh, I think it stayed in bounds. Charles has to make this for any chance at the win. It was a good angle.
What a beatdown.
So, what did we learn today? That I should go back to all my old discs because that's the only way I can beat Charles?
Not only did you beat me, but you shot even on the back nine, which is kind of like your
Which is, no, I've been trying to go under par.
Okay.
Even I've done before, but it's been a while this year since I've done that.
But regardless, even is a good score for you.
Should I change my whole bag again, is the question. All right, and if you guys are still here at this point in the video, we are trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you're not subscribed, please do it. That is everything we have today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again very soon.